shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Burnley against Liverpool. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Westwood. Defour. Plays it out to the wing. Managed to get it away. It's a throw in. Brady. And it's Barton. Milner. Matip. Lovren. Wijnaldum. Milner. Jordan Henderson. Milner. Jordan Henderson. Lucas. Firmino. Spreads it wide. Mane. And he's whipped it in low. Pumps it upfield. Milner! Mane. Lucas. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Sturridge. Burnley owe their previous result to some adept management.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Ricardo Carvalho. It's come loose. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Brady can hoist it clear. Now the pass. Sturridge hits it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Westwood with a delicate ball. Now here's the through ball. We hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Can he find a finish now? Good clearance and very necessary. Westwood takes control of it and he's on the move. Lucas. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Liverpool are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Wonderful quick feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. Milner. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Oh, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Ricardo Carvalho. Philippe Coutinho. And he's onside. That's gone a long way up and away. Liverpool are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Rapidly approaching the end. Liverpool are just moments away from claiming yet another clean sheet. Mane, Philippe Coutinho. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? The final whistle. Frustrating attackers on either side. They hardly had a stim. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. The final thoughts, Jim? Everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Wales against Austria. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba, always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing and crosses with care. He can also smack an effort to go with that left foot, and he's very solid in his defensive work too, so yeah, have a look out for him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Alaba.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Allen. And it's Bale. Bale. Nicely controlled. Alaba. Aim forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bale. Allen gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. So who can spark this game into life? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. With a delicate ball. Goal, Wales!
Unbelievable.
With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
There's the end of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Wales having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Wales carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Bale. Great challenge. Bale has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Collins goes long and forward. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Battles to win it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Looks to slip it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Ramsey. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. Aimed long and direct. Collins. As we head towards the end. Wales need to hold on for a few more moments. Junuzovic out to the flank. Arnautovic. Ashley Williams pumps it upfield. And that's that. Wales hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we're underway. Mane battles to win it back. Plays it long. Now here's the through ball. Wijnaldum. And it's Sturridge. Played in with accuracy. Sturridge. Aimed long and direct. Chip through. Nicely worked. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's not going to get that. Mane.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Plays it out to the wing, and the counter is on. Passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Mane. Cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Mane, Firmino, they've won a corner. And the defence can get it clear. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roberto Firmino with a delicate ball. Can he finish? It's in! Wijnaldum was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cut out in the nick of time. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Liverpool carry a one-goal lead into the second half. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Turns and goes back. Get that clear. Liverpool have a sub ready to come on. Henderson looks to slip it through. There's no flag. Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's broken through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
All the way back, and they start again. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Plays a clever pass. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Pumps it upfield. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Who's going to make this theirs? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, once they got that goal, I just think...
Welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Matip. Jordan Henderson. Drives it towards the front. And he's onside. Firmino.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Wijnaldum. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Wijnaldum gets it back. Tries the route one option. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Wijnaldum. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control and the weight was perfect.
Lucas pumps it upfield. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's a long forward pass. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Firmino. Now the pass. Flags up.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Matip. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Mane, good run, where to from here? They've managed to get it away. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Liverpool go in search of their winner. Lovren. Lucas. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Wales against Portugal. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. João Mario. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Spoon forward. Bale. Looks to dink one in. Ramsey. Gets it upfield. And it's João Moutinho. Bale. Now the pass. Gets into some space. Pepe, great challenge. Now it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wales, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Allen pushes it out wide. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Allen. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Portugal take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Ball is over the line. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Promising cross. He's dealt with that well. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Wales don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Ashley Williams. Chester, Collins. And it's Bale. Now it's Allen. Played out to the right. Oh, great ball! Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. It's come loose. Pumps it upfield. Ramsey is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Fiorina tries a through ball. Now it's Allen. Defence has got rid of that. Out again for a throw-in. Pepe. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Danny passes it through. None pass, that's the message there. Who's going to make this theirs? Vokes, coaxed out to the wing.
Wales may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit too strong.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us, and to wish you a very good day. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Wales against Uruguay. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set piece and grab a goal for you.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Where to from here? Tries the route one option. And that's a throw-in. Who's going to make this theirs? Chester cuts it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Bale. Played it early. Shoots! It's come loose. Spoon forward. Luis Suarez demanding a quick ball here. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. He slid it through. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Uruguay didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Hoists it high. Defence has got rid of that. Caceres crosses one in. Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Ramsey. Bale. Well positioned to make that interception. Luis Suarez tries to stroke it through, and the flag has stayed down. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Ramsey. King. And the defence can get it clear. Ramsey. Dinks one in. Can he finish? Caceres boots it upfield. Oh, he's broken through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Knocks it towards the front.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Hoisted towards the area. In it goes!
Wales produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Wales take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ramsey. And it's Cavani. Chip through. King. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Allen. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Danger averted for now. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looks to slip it through. Vokes. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. He's dealt with that well. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. time is up, and there goes the whistle. Wales win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap, and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.